Right now, I'm headed to a therapy session that Dr. Now wants me to have.
Much, sir. Oh, here we go.
He says I'm going back to my emotional eating and that I need to start the process of dealing with that before it gets worse. And I can see what he's saying about that. Like Dr. Now said, I would have never got to over 700 pounds if I didn't have an eating disorder. So I'm trying not to close myself off, and I'm going into this with an open mind.
Now, Cillas, I'm hearing you say that your stepfather didn't make an active effort to bond with you and form a father-son relationship.
You know, he, as far as taking care of me, providing, like that was there. I never was ever without or hungry or anything like that. You know what I mean? But as far as like a bond, like a father and son should have, there was never any of that. Like I am my mother's child, and he is my brother and sister's father. You know, and I never felt a part of their family. Like I have 3 daughters, 2 stepdaughters, and you know, I never want them to feel like I don't love them or care for them. You know, I'm always going to be there for them no matter what. You know, so it has a big influence on the way that I see myself parent my girls now.
Cillas, what's your current relationship like with your mom and your stepdad today?
Me and my stepdad, we talk, and I don't bring anything up. Like, you couldn't ask my mom about anything that I've told you today because she wouldn't know.
So this is definitely the opportunity for a new beginning, because now that you've found your voice and you can express how you've always felt, you really allow the people around you an opportunity to be aware and do differently.
I don't like talking to my mom about how I used to feel back then because she gets emotional. She could have done.
Time out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but as long as you're expressing yourself respectfully to your mother or your stepfather or anyone, you can't bear the responsibility for the response. If she becomes emotional, it's because it touched something within her, and that emotion needs to happen.
Okay.
And you have a responsibility to yourself and to the people that you love to be present and really face things head on.
Right.
So for homework, I encourage you to talk to your mom. And it's okay that if she cries, you say, "Hey, Mom, I don't want to hurt your feelings. You're very important to me. I love you." Take her in a warm embrace and say, "Don't cry," if that's what needs to happen. But don't hold back on emotions that can be life-changing for the both of you.
Right.
If there's anybody in the world whose judgment you can now trust, it's your own.
Feels good to hear that.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here,
Thank
Cillas. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
I feel that was really good for me. It was emotional, but I feel like it was in a good way. And I think Lola gave me a lot of things to think about and consider, especially with the homework. So I know what I need to do to take my next step. And so now I'm gonna go figure that out so I can stay on track and keep getting better. My mom's been here with me and my family for a few days. After my therapy appointment with Lola a few weeks ago, I called my mom and asked her to come down here to visit me. So she's spending time with me that I've really enjoyed. But my goal is to talk to her about some stuff from my childhood while she's here. And I know it's not gonna be easy for me, because I've been used to just bottling up all my feelings and stuff like that.
But I know.
This is a step I need to take.
When you're done sweeping the floor, you can come over and sit down with me for a minute.
You're right there.
I've suppressed stuff for too long, and it's time I start to let that out so I can get better and move forward trying to be a healthier person.
I figured since it was just me and you here today, talk about some stuff. I went and seen Miss Lola the other day. She's a therapist I went and seen. You know, she was just telling me that I need to talk to you about some things that I was feeling when I was younger and would help me feel better about moving forward, you know. And the biggest thing was that once you and my stepdad got married, and you guys had the kids, I just felt like I didn't belong in our family. You know what I mean? That I kind of felt like I was on the outside looking in. You had my brother and sister like back to back. And you had your hands full. But I just felt like I was just like kind of pushed to the side, which I understand now that I'm older. But it was just like when it come to the feeling part, like the bond, like the just making them feel like I belonged there. You know what I mean? Like I never had that. I don't think.
Well, I knew you didn't fit in, but Mama tried her best.
I know you did. Stop being sad. I'm trying to move past this stage in my life. You know what I mean? And I don't want there to be anything between me and anybody that I care about. The whole purpose of this talk was for me to feel better about everything that I've been keeping in for so long. And just to be open and honest with you and try to build our relationship and make it stronger.
And I'll say it again, I'm very proud of you.
I know you are. Thank you. I don't know if you feel better, but I feel much better. I just want you to know how much I love you and just...
Being able to let some of that out and to say some of those things felt really good. And I feel like it's a step that helps me and my mom get closer. It's been a month since I had my skin removal. And Dr. Now says I still have around another month to fully heal.
Cillas?
And I'm hoping today to see some good progress with my weight loss and get all my stitches and drains out. Back at the hospital, before my last surgery, I was 297, and Dr. Now said about 16 pounds of skin, fluid, and other stuff came off of me. So that combined with how he wants me to be losing 20 pounds a month right now means I should be in the 260s.
Good job.
It's been a long time since I've been at a weight this low. So even seeing those numbers, it's kind of hard for me to believe that's what I weigh now. So I feel really good about where I'm at today. And I think Dr. Now will too.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. How y'all doing?
We're doing great.
Good. All right. So, Cillas, you down to 268.
Yes, sir.
What is the height weight you were before?
I was 729, I believe, when I got here.
729?
Yes, sir.
So, you lost over 460 pounds, huh?
Yes, sir, I have.
I don't know, one big person.
Feels great, too.
Well, great. You're doing good. So, why don't we get you up in there, and Jessica, since you're a nurse, we can assist him and see if we can get your stitches out.
Stand up. Let me use it. So let me walk over here.
Okay. You're doing great.
Well, he's moving around pretty good.
Yeah.
Now we got a nurse in here. Jessica's gonna help us with this.
Here we go. Let's go.
All right, all look like he's healing good. I'm very proud of Cillas. He has worked hard over the last year and a half and come a long way because of that. He only has around 80 pounds to lose to get to his target weight. So at this point, I'm confident that in the next 4 to 6 months, we'll be able to get Cillas down to his target and done with my program. The skin in here is very tough, and sometimes it doesn't heal as quick as the upper part. So I'm going to leave some of the skin sutures in. And you can take them out in about a week or two. Take those out yourself. Very easy.
Okay.
And this is looking good. And just wash it every day. And leave those about a week or two. We get your new bandages on. If you can find one of those leg athletic things to put on, we'll be good. Okay?
Awesome.
All right. Everything looking good?
Okay.
Good part of your practice, okay? You come a long way in the year and a half. Cillas is bedridden, so he's gonna need a bed that we can roll him inside on. Do you have any goal in your life?
I have a beautiful fiance that I'd like to marry one day.
So just keep up the good work and stick with it. And we'll get to your target weight very soon. Okay. All right. If you have any question, if you need anything, give me a call.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cillas has worked hard to get his life back, and I'm looking forward to hearing about all the things he's going to be able to do soon. Now that he's getting close to a total weight loss of 500 pounds, and I have no doubt that he's going to stay on track to do that, and that he will keep working at what he needs to make sure he doesn't go back to the way he was. So he's done very well, and I'm very proud of him for doing what he needed to get his life back.
I feel really good right now, and I'm glad I got most of my stitches and drains out. But overall, what I feel really good about is hearing Dr. Now say he's proud of me. I know I have a little ways more to go with my weight loss, but my life is already so much better now than I thought it could ever be again. It wasn't easy for me, but it's all worth it to be at this point. And I'm getting really excited to see how my life is gonna look like a few months from now, when I'm able to start doing everything I want.
Do you take her as your lawfully wedded wife to love, honor, and cherish till death do you part?
I do.
Do you have rings or?
Yeah.
Place the ring on her finger. You say, with this ring I do wed.
With this ring, I do wed.
And do you take him to be your legally married husband to honor, love, and cherish until death do you part?
I do.
Okay. Is there a ring the other way?
No, I don't have
No. Okay, well then by the power vested in me by the Lord Jesus Christ, pronounce you man and wife. You can kiss her if you want.
Mr. Gibbons, how
Yes,
you
sir.
doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Awesome.
You guys ready to go have fun?
I'm ready to catch some fish. Yes, sir.
Heck yeah, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Everybody just grab that right there.
Huh?
But I got it.
Step
Step
on
on in. Looking good there. Yeah, we've got you. We got you.
A little over a year and a half ago, there's no way I'd be able to even get out of bed, much less go outside and get on a boat. I'm so big now, I can't do anything on my own. And it's been that way for me for 2.5 years. But using a walker would have made it just about impossible to be able to do this. So I made it my goal to start walking on my own. And I've done that, and it feels incredible to be able to walk.
That's a school trout. We're gonna get up here and throw a couple of lures. You do that right there.
Straight out here.
Yes, sir. It's a good look there, baby.
I'm really excited about life and all the things I'm gonna be able to start doing.
You're getting the hang of this.
All right.
Yeah, you got that, bud.
I'm still working hard to lose more, and I'm gonna get my last skin removal. And I'm gonna do what I need to get to my target and achieve what I need to get healthy and stay healthy for the rest of my life.